so today I'm going to be showing you that cool little progression and also talking a little bit about how using a free drum machine app can really spice up your practice and help with your timing and all that other good stuff. So what I was demoing there at the beginning is an app called Quick Drummer. I will put a link in the description below, but basically it's a free app, super useful, super user friendly. You can choose to watch a commercial like a 20-second commercial, and it gives you 3 days of free unlimited use. So it's really a great app. I have no affiliation with it. There's a lot of good free apps out there, but that's just the one that I use. It has all the different genres. Obviously you can slow down the speed, speed up the speed, whatever you want to do, add or subtract different elements of the drum kit. It's quite helpful. So right there I was just using a basic rock number one is the name of that one. You can put them in favorites, you can save favorites using the app. And so I just turned that on and I thought, let's just, see what happens. If you're just sitting at home and you're playing and you're feeling kind of stale and nothing's really coming to you, if you throw on a beat, all of a sudden you just start playing along to it, right? So I threw on that beat, and what did I do? I was like, okay, I'm gonna hit an E chord. So I hit an E chord of the A shape here at the 7th fret, and then what do you do after you strum an E major chord? Well, maybe you play some hammer-ons out of it. And I've shown you in a lot of other lessons how if you take that A shape anywhere on the fretboard and you just slide right into that next box, which in this case will be at the 9th fret. So that box at the 9th fret is your C sharp minor pentatonic, which you should also know is the same notes as the E major pentatonic, right? Because C sharp minor is the relative minor of E major. So I just came up those at the 9th fret, those hammer-ons on 5, 4, and 3. And then what's the next box that you can connect to? You can connect to your E or F shape of an E chord up there. So I'm just outlining an E major triad there at 13 and 12, and then hammering on 14 on the 2nd string. Just trying to give it a little vibrato. If you start playing an E chord, where's the next place you're liable to go? Well, to keep it simple, in a 3-chord progression, in a 1-4-5, you'd probably go to the 4, which is an A chord in the key of E. And I played it like this because I was just wanting the chunk of the 2 or 3 strings, right? Power chord sort of thing. And you should know, as I've shown you in other lessons, if you're playing out of this shape, which is of course your E or F shape of an A chord, then those same hammer-ons I just showed you are 1 string lower. So over the E chord we went up 2 frets on 5, 4, and 3. If we're starting on 6, we go up 2 frets and go, and we've got those same hammer-ons there. So, and then I didn't play it as a double stop over the A, but I slid into that shape, that box, right? That's connecting that D shape of the A chord there at 9. So we're going from this shape to this shape, And over the E we went from the A shape to this shape, which again you can call your E or F. And then, where do you go after your 4 chord? Well, you might go and do the little, I just did a little chunky rhythm going from the 5 chord, the B, to the A, and then back to the 1. And I thought, well, let me just play some single notes. So what did I do? I went back to that same box, right? That's just the top half of this box. We were looking at the A shape of an E chord, and the top of it would look like this, right? So you've got this great box there when you want to play leads over a major chord on the top 3 strings. I've shown you this cool country-ish hammer-on, and I've shown you how you can go do that. Well, this is just the box that I'm using here. So I just started playing. It sounded like a melody to me, and it probably is, and I don't know what the song is. So I fiddled around there. Then I came up to this box, which again is your E major pentatonic. You can look at it as your C sharp minor. But I added a couple of notes to that scale. I was playing out of the E major scale, which would look like this. Right? That's your E major scale. And you can always hear your major scale by the Christmas song, Joy to the World. Okay? Just remember that. Joy to the world. So that's what I was doing, and I really like this lick. So I'm just going down that scale and repeating whatever I did. I was just kind of fiddling. But I do like that descending lick. There's a lot you can do with that descending major scale lick. Download a drum app if you don't have one. And another tip, if you're like most people now where you're on your 2nd or 3rd iteration of a smartphone or a tablet, take that old phone and just keep it plugged into your amp, whatever your amp is. If it's an old phone you're not using anymore, use it as your drum machine. Load it up with a bunch of backing tracks. Use it as your backing track and drum machine. What the interface looks like on this drum app. All right, as usual, thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.